city stand.
Wait. Ross, I don't need you to ask me any question about this.
He was trying to restore peace.
No, I don't want to.
And at the end of the day,
let me tell you. It is something that is very glaring. So if you can allow me time, to explain myself, because I've been monitoring the development to this point.
From the onset.
The man they just appointed from Cross River is a close ally to Wike. So it has become very clear that the president is taking side, clearly. But he cannot win that war in River State. If you like, close all the whole battalion, bring them to River State. Forces are coming on daily basis. Forces are joining the war currently. You cannot, even if you declare state of emergency, which is not even the right moment for state of emergency. Like it has not gotten to that level, because there are certain things you look at, there are certain processes you have to go. The two-thirds of National Assembly have not endorsed that. You just want to go. That is how he collapsed Nigerian economy. That's how Bola Tinubu collapsed Nigerian economy. Till today, 2 years, from 196 naira to 1,000 something less than. That is the same thing. This guy is not qualified to be president of this country in the first place. I can tell you, I can say it anywhere, any day. You see, the state of emergency, you suspended the governor, you suspended the deputy. And I can tell you categorically clear, there was no clear sin that Fubara actually committed. Just because you want to see Wike just being happy. You went and now you have declared state of emergency. The consequences is that River State alone contribute. I don't know who is talking to him. River State alone is contributing 50% of crude oil production. Only River State over 50. You do not consider the economy, what that state is bringing, and you are looking at only one weekend that cannot even go to farm. That cannot even do anything. You went and declared state of emergency. Currently now, the Niger Delta mid-level commanders are currently holding an emergency meeting. Currently now, Tinubu cannot win that war. The highest he would, even this man he appointed now, the media should investigate this man. He is a very close ally to Wike. This man from Cross River, a boss or whatever they call him. He's a very close friend to Wike. You can see that Tinubu, maybe if it is the real plan to break Nigeria, glory be to Tinubu. Yes.
Nothing to
No, not Tinubu. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Because from what we're seeing now, this thing will not end. And if on the process, after 6 months, Fubara is not reinstated, then you will know that this thing will continue. And possibly, when other forces started joining, Wike will not be there, Bola Tinubu will not be there. See, all this military dependence that you are going to use military to establish, we are not in military democracy. Because I knew the position of Bola Tinubu when Jonathan trying to declare state of emergency in some states in the north, Yobe, Downoma, he never suspended the governor. But this one, you suspended the governor. You now impose ordered military already. Bros, those military we are seeing now, unless you are going to bring all the whole marine soldiers, all the whole air force, all the whole ground forces to Niger Delta, even if you bring them to Niger Delta area, that Niger Delta area, Niger Delta have over 500,000 pipelines and more than 1,000 Greeks. That no government knows those areas except those men, and they have all flew. They have all gone to the swamp. All of them, everybody's heading to the swamp now because they know that this is clearly injustice, and the only way they can attract global attention is to protest the decision of Bola Tinubu. One, on the issue, on the influence on the Supreme Court judgment. that Supreme Court judgment, it is no go area completely. So Fubara should know at this point in time that he is still the governor of that state, and whatever happens, my brother, Fubara has not threatened anybody. It was Wike that was calling that heaven will fall, all this and that, making all those kind of statements. Bola Tinubu never cautioned him till this moment.
Are you telling us that this declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State is against the will of the people of Rivers?
Bros, I think, bros, if you look at it, if you look at it, I'm not talking about whether it's your turn or whether it's anybody's turn in that regard. But what I'm saying that if you look at the manner Bola Tinubu is carrying out the issue, they created it. Bola Tinubu and Wike created the crisis in Rivers State. That is a clear truth. And maybe to an extent, they didn't foresee this kind of resistance.
Do they have any special interest?
Yes.
Especially the president.
Plus, do you know what is coming out? What is coming out from Rivers State in terms of revenue to the federal government? I don't understand. So for you to have control of that state, it means you can judiciously use that kind of resources to finance your ambition 2027. That's what they are looking for. Nothing. They don't have any democratic interest in that state apart from laying their hand, like the way they lay their hand on Lagos State resources to this moment.
Admiral, it has to be rolling for the first 6 months, and you said something that you made a statement that if after 6 months Fubara is not back on seat, there will be a problem in that state. Will heaven fall if Fubara
is
not back?
He has gathered enough money now. Go and look at it. He want to collapse the amnesty that Yar'Adua fought for. You don't understand what I'm saying?
The amnesty Yar'Adua
fought for. He want to collapse it. And with this action he has done now, he has already collapsed them. By the time we hit 400 barrel production per day, you will know what I'm talking about. Nigerians will test you out of that assurance. Go and watch it. Go and mark it. Because let me tell you, you do not underrate the people because you feel that one certain man called Wike is on your side, is dictating everything that happens in a state that democratically elected a governor. You don't understand what I mean? Elected, bro. What is even the issue? The National Assembly, the State National Assembly is loyal to one Wike, who is not even democratically elected, who is just a government, an appointed minister, just appointment. Is trying to destroy a particular state, and Bola Tinubu is singing Wike praise and say it is normal and nothing will happen. You went and hastily, the way you brought calamity on Nigerian economy, you have brought calamity. If it is their plan, and I'm telling you, they should wait for the resistance that's going to come with it. Nigeria, not only in Rivers State, all the whole NDDC state, including Imo State, Anambra State, and Anambra State, are going to be involved.
Are you telling us that President Bola Tinubu has made a very big mistake?
The worst. He has always been the worst. It has always been the worst.
You said
bro, let me tell you.
Of his time.
Let me tell you. When they said that somebody is terrible, we're not the only ones seeing these things. Somebody came out and said this man is a terrible man. We're not the only ones seeing it. And upon that, you have shown that you are not broad with democratic principles and leadership. You are not even diplomatic in your approach to solving political crises, so like the one we witnessed in Rivers State. Going out to bring army where you know that only that Rivers State alone, that's where you cannot enter the Greeks. After I told you, you cannot. If you enter the Greeks, any army that enters the Greeks is always good. And the only way the Rivers people can protest the calamity that is happening imposed on Rivers State by Tinubu and Wike is to go to where they feel that they have strength. And what is the strength? International trans pipeline has been bombed. Currently now, yesterday evening, another one exploded. That is, we're talking about 3 places now. Major pipelines is already on fire. That's to tell you that Wike will not go there to stop them. Nigerian military too will only do their paparazzi within government house, and that is the end of it.
God bless you, Mr. Chinedu. President have no constitutional powers to suspend elected government.
Yes, why did you? No, I told you. I told you. No, listen. No, please. No, if this is a democratic. No, you can declare, but you cannot suspend the governor. Listen, you can do that, but I'm telling you, the situation that brought the issue of emergency rule has not gotten to that level at all.
Has not gotten.
No, because see, there are things a governor can do or a state can engage themselves in before you say, okay, state of emergency. But I don't think it has not gotten to that level. Do you understand me? The National Assembly too have to come in to debate on it. But we didn't see National Assembly. What he did was to call Ababio, call one other person. They sat down in a closed door meeting and they finalized that, okay, this is the direction to go. But even at that, why appointing somebody, a retired admiral that is loyal to Wike, as military administrator or administrator of that river state? So it can show you that the president, the Supreme Court, everything about Nigeria is biased.
Andrew Gujimi is saying something very, very crucial this morning. I knew Murtala Mohammed regime till today. No government has never satisfied Nigerians. I think we should end this union and see what.
God bless you. God bless you, bros. Let me tell you. Anybody that is telling you that Nigeria as a nation cannot be satisfied, cannot be led, cannot enjoy good leadership is a lie. I'm telling you, what you are seeing now is a creation of what the Fulanis, the Northerners, and some Yorubas, some Southwesterners wanted. Bros, imagine the situation where we have oil reserve in the north, and you are coming to do this kind of game. Bros, imagine it. It's unfortunate that the job people have to wake up now. The job people now need to understand that the Igbos are not their enemies. The Nigerian system is their enemy. You know, the seed they were sowing immediately after the war, Igbos are their enemy. Go and listen to what Wike said. I can express some of the things that Wike said there. The Ijaw people only is in that Bayelsa. The rest are Igbos. But I'm coming to that. Okay. But you know what I'm telling you? What I'm saying is that no, and maybe with time, the likes of Sarido Kubo, Tompolo, Ateketom, you know, and some of these people, we need to sit down now and not actually are they going to continue to get this kind of embarrassment always from the Nigerian system.
All right, hold it there if you are joining us from Twitter, because the link was placed on a particular page on Twitter. And if you are joining us from Twitter this morning, please, this is a channel to be. This is a channel to stay. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe on the channel. Comment your own opinion. Very, very important. This is a channel where people's voices are heard. Yeah, public opinion program on City Stand. This is City Stand. Please make sure you subscribe, comment, and share it to your loved ones. Very, very important to do that for us. Oh yes, I think I need to allow others speak on the platform this morning. I'm still coming back to you.
City Stand.